Chapter 15, 43, Humanity's Righteous Path. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. Northern Plains, Langya Blessed Land. You want to kill me? You will have to pay a price. A rank 7 Central Continent Gu immortal shouted. He knew he could not escape. Facing the silver giant, he retaliated with a final struggle. The immortal killer move was grand and powerful. The silver giant took several steps back. But that was it. Snap. The silver giant slapped with both palms as he turned into meat paste. Ha ha ha, the third Central Continent Gu immortal is dead. Langya Land Spirit laughed heartily. The silver giant turned around, looking at Feng Zhuge as it taunted. Oh, Feng Zhuge, even if you have rank 8 battle strength, so what? Can you stop me from killing your companions? They dared to invade Langya Blessed Land. I will turn this into their final resting place. Feng Zhuge's gaze was spewing fire. He was furious. Within Langya Blessed Land, Langya Land Spirit had the territorial advantage. Heavenly Giant Solor had true rank 8 battle strength. Even if he used his signature killer moves, he could not stop the silver giant from killing other Central Continent Gu immortals. In that case, I can only do this now. Feng Zhuge's gaze became eerie and profound. Langya Land Spirit had a bad feeling in his heart. What are you trying to do? Feng Zhuge smiled. Nothing special, I am just imitating you. He flew down and rapidly went below Cloud Cover Continent, arriving at one of the 3 continents, Black Hair Continent. Below Feng Zhuge, a hairy man city with countless hairy men living in it, had no idea that disaster was about to strike. Stop! Langya Land Spirit moved the silver giant and quickly approached Feng Zhuge. But Feng Zhuge used his immortal killer move forcefully. With a loud sound, this hairy man city instantly destroyed. Countless hairy men were buried. Tens of thousands of hairy men died instantly. Langya Land Spirit's eyes turned red, screaming, Feng Zhuge, you are a righteous path Gu immortal. How can you act so viciously? Feng Zhuge smiled coldly. My righteous path is the righteous path of humans, not variant humans. Since when did you variant humans consider yourselves equal to us humans? Feng Zhuge said this as he flew to another city. Langya Land Spirit tried to stop him, but like how Feng Zhuge could not stop him from killing Central Continent Gu immortals, he could not stop Feng Zhuge from killing these hairy men. Feng Zhuge did not care much about the lives of the Central Continent Gu immortals. They came from different sects, and the 10 great ancient sects were in constant conflict as well. But Langya Land Spirit cared about his hairy men. He had a grand ambition for the hairy men. It was his weakness. Feng Zhuge's attacks were all met with Langya Land Spirit's resistance. The other Central Continent Gu immortals became safe as a result. The situation turned bad for Langya sect. Southern border, inside the battlefield killer move. Strange, very strange. Lu Wei-yin had a look of shock and uncertainty. My killer move mimics reincarnation battlefield. It uses Fetus Earth Maze as the base to create a dream realm. There are many participants in this dream realm. They are all elites. The dream is so powerful, I can only influence and not control it. This Fang Yuan had love and kinship in his heart. He also has desire towards fortune, authority, and strength. But why did the dream realm fail to restrain him in the end? This dream realm's virtue true inheritance was not fictional. It was a crucial setup by Lu Wei-yin. His main objective was to direct Fang Yuan to commit good deeds and muster the virtues and righteousness in his heart, turning him from a demonic to righteous path, Gu immortal. The entire process was very successful from its start to the middle. But right when Lu Wei-yin thought that he was going to succeed, Fang Yuan suddenly broke free of the dream's road. This situation confused Lu Wei-yin greatly. He thought about it, but could not understand why. Forget it. Even though one lifetime is over, there are 2 lives left. I will reform you once more. Lu Wei-yin breathed in deeply, his expression turning austere. During the second life's dream realm, Fang Yuan became a young master. His clan was a super force and dominated a territory. His grandpa was the first supreme elder, and his parents were both Gu immortals. They had supreme authority. As the only child of his family, Fang Yuan was doted on from birth. He enjoyed great fortune and luxury since he was young. When he was a teenager, he unavoidably became a good-for-nothing young master. Even though he was very lazy and did not cultivate, with his family's support, they expended a huge amount of resources to raise his cultivation level. Thus, when Fang Yuan was 16 years old, even though all he did was play and fool around, he had rank 5 peak stage cultivation level. Fang Yuan forgot himself. He forgot the previous dream's life. He lived happily and without worries. Just when he thought that his life could carry on like this forever, his family was attacked by a demonic overlord. This unparalleled demon had quasi-rank 9 battle strength. He had immense might and a vicious heart. Fang Yuan's clan was not his match. The clan expended a huge amount of resources. They hired a lot of help and joined up with many righteous path forces to attack the demon. In this battle, his grandpa and father died. The demon eventually lost and went missing. News that he died spread. However, Fang Yuan's life took a drastically downturn. His mother could not hold the fort. Soon, both of them were ostracized by other forces in the clan. But survival was not an issue. He had his mother to protect him. However, a few years later, the demon appeared again. The first thing he did was to approach Fang Yuan's clan and murder all of the clansmen in it. The scene was very pitiful. Their blessed land base that was safe from harm became ruins. Corpses were everywhere. Fang Yuan was lucky to be the sole surviving Gu master. "Demon, I will kill you!" He was resolved to die. He attacked that demon without hesitation. But the demon snickered and easily blew Fang Yuan to the ground with one breath. He stepped on Fang Yuan's head as he laughed. "Little rascal, do you hate me? I can feel how much hatred you have, because your encounter today was the same as me back then. I was only a mortal living with my family back then. Even though life was hard, we lived in bliss. But a Gu master from your clan killed my entire family over a tiny Gu worm. I managed to survive and swore to take revenge. Thankfully, heaven was not blind. I had a fortuitous encounter and became a Gu immortal. I could finally take revenge today. Ha 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 ha." Fang Yuan struggled intensely, but the demon laughed happily. Eventually, he stepped on Fang Yuan's skull and burst it. 3 days later, in a secluded cave, Fang Yuan opened his eyes. "Didn't I die?" When he found that he was alive, and he was extremely shocked. But soon a scene of the past surfaced in his mind. His mother had used an immortal killer move on him with utmost secrecy. Nobody knew about it. "Son, this killer move can protect your soul and let you revive once. In the future, if this move activates, I want you to live well. Do not take revenge for us," his mother instructed warmly. Thinking of this, Fang Yuan was filled with tears. He understood that he had revived because of his mother. He revived, but his mother did not. She had used her only chance of revival on Fang Yuan. This was the noble love of a mother. Fang Yuan sobbed in anguish. The hatred in his heart accumulated like the tidal waves raging in a vast sea. The amount of love he had for his clansmen and family was equal to how much he hated that demon. After crying for a while, Fang Yuan knelt on the ground. He swore to spend his life, regardless of what price he had to pay, to kill that demon and take revenge for his parents, clansmen, and for himself. Fang Yuan started to cultivate with great effort from this day on. He worked very hard. He only slept the minimum amount each day. He even ate food with a very strict timer. After reviving, even though his body had changed, his aptitude was still unparalleled. He could conceal his identity. He had his clan's inheritance in the full foundation of a super force. Even though there were no immortal Gu left, at this place where he revived, his mother had left him a lot of mortal Gu. Just like this, he cultivated in the cave in seclusion. 8 years later, he successfully became a rank 6 Gu immortal, obtaining a high-grade blessed land. But rank 6 was not enough against the demon. Fang Yuan's desire for revenge only grew firmer as time passed. He had already expended the cultivation resources that his mother left. Fang Yuan ventured out of the cave and roamed the world. At this time, almost the entire world had submitted to that demon's authority. In the absence of rank 9, he was the #1 person in the world. Fang Yuan cultivated as he actively joined the forces that resisted the demon. But the demon was too powerful. No matter how many forces resisted, they vanished from his immense might. Gradually, the situation became worse. Many Gu immortals submitted to the demon and became his lackeys. Fang Yuan's strength grew, but even at rank 7, he was not the demon's match. He still had to face the assault of those lackeys. His cultivation journey was getting tougher. He got injured so many times he could not remember anymore. In many situations, he relied on luck and managed to survive. He had gone through so much hardship and pain, all the suffering was buried in his heart. Hatred grew deeper in his heart. He became experienced. He started to talk less. I have little lifespan left. Fang Yuan looked at his old face in the water's reflection as he said anxiously, please sell your lifespan Gu to me. I will pay you 3 rank 7 immortal Gu. He found a Gu immortal. This person has saved his life. He was also an enemy of the demon. But this Gu immortal shook his head. Lifespan Gu is hard to get. I have little lifespan too, no matter how many immortal Gu you offer. How can I use them if I am dead? Please go back.